This call is now being recorded.
Yo!
I was like, is it gonna work this time?
Yeah. It did. Yeah, it works. I think I heard
Hey,
the beat before I even heard the ringing, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That was
yeah.
weird. What's up, man?
Are you got Chuck up here? Or?
No, I gotta call him now. Hold on.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But I figure it out. Bad people. Yes.
You know, technology and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Chuck Bovak. Who you fucking calling Fruit Loop, motherfucker?
What the hell's the matter with you?
Nothing.
You didn't eat your Wheaties this morning?
No, I didn't have time.
He is Fruit Loop,
Get up an hour earlier than I did yesterday.
What's up, Chuck?
What's up, Chris?
Oh, you know, just out here having the time of my life, man.
Yeah. Now
It's fucking
time
cold.
of my life.
For some reason, I literally just thought someone's gonna start singing that.
Yeah. Well, and I never felt this way before.
Oh my
and
God.
I swear
I'd rather be asleep.
Yeah. And I owe it all to you.
I gotta go home and go back to bed.
Man.
Oh man.
I mean, I know
Well,
you're
we won't
really
be seeing
you know?
we won't be seeing you on America's Got Talent anytime soon.
What are you saying, Chuck? I'm having technical difficulties here. What do you say, Chuck? I can't sing. Is that what you're saying?
Listen, I'm not saying that. I don't want to insult you.
I don't know what he's
You
asking.
better stick to playing the drums.
Yeah, okay.
Lip singing, playing while he's just looking.
Yeah, sounds better when I'm behind the kit.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's like Karen Carpenter when I'm behind the kit.
Like the TikTok singers that literally have a microphone and they're still lip singing.
Yeah. Oh shit. Anyway, you two talk amongst yourselves. I have to dip out here real quick and try to get dispatch to fix my dispatch again for the second time. They didn't fix it the first time. Well, it's backwards. I told them it's backwards. Okay, we'll reset it. They reset it the same order. I'm like, I can't do anything. Yeah. So, and if they don't fix it after that, I called twice. What do you want from me? I'll be right back.
Where are you going home, Dave?
Yeah.
Fun time.
It's fucking cold.
Yeah. What's it like? What's the temp up there?
It's 9 degrees.
9 degrees? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's showing 22 in the truck here. I just stopped at a quick trip to do about the halfway mark between St. Louis and Kansas City or whatever. One of those weeks where like the last 48 hours I've had like some kind of stomach bug where I had to kind of like hit the bathroom multiple times,
Oh, geez.
Like
yeah, not a
this
good
morning.
thing.
This afternoon when I left, I literally like probably hit the bathroom like 3 times at home just before I left. And I was going, I don't know if I could get through the day because if I'm having to run to the bathroom like every couple of minutes, it ain't gonna work. But I left Kansas City with my load, and I got to St. Louis. Like I did a stop, probably about 180 miles away from Kansas City. I stopped at a different Love's that had an Arby's because I was like, I'm not really feeling Hardee's today. So I stopped and got the cordon bleu and some curly fries and some mozzarella sticks or whatever. made it all the way to St. Louis before when I'm dropping that trailer and I'm doing, okay, now I gotta hurry. I gotta get to the bathroom.
I hate when that happens.
And I don't know if it's something if I ate something the other day, because we had tacos. We did homemade tacos on Saturday, and all they had was those little small bags of lettuce, so I ended up getting one of the big packs that had like the 3 romaine hearts that you can cut up yourself.
Right.
And so we diced up one of those, and we had lettuce left over at the end of the night, so I put leftover lettuce in a baggie, and of course you press it down to seal it, get as much air out of it before you seal it. I think it was Tuesday morning when I got home. I was like, what can I make this quick? So I fucking threw a taco together, like a soft shell tortilla, lettuce, taco meat, cheese, whatever. It was pretty good, but then of course, like, I had trouble sleeping because I had one of those where it's like, feel like that bubble in your gut, like you got to burp or something, but you got to sit up to do it. And it was like,
yeah, I know the feeling.
So ever since then, like, multiple bathroom incidents or whatever, and it's like, my daughter was sick yesterday morning too, so I'm like, I don't know, maybe a bug's going around that she got, and I have, but like I haven't. Whenever I get it, never. Thank God, it hasn't been like the coming out the top for like the past 20 years. It's always been whenever I do get it, I'm in the bathroom, sitting on the toilet 20 times a day.
Yeah.
Fuck. So I'm gonna get back to Lynette to like fucking 5:45. I'm like, that's fine. I'm just glad I'm able to make it further than 30 miles before I have to stop. That would suck every half hour. Oh fuck! Gotta go get.
I was going through radiation a couple years ago. I had that issue. Only it was every half hour to 45 minutes, and I better be near a bathroom.
Oh yeah, yep. I think it might have been because I don't know if it was a bug or if it might have been the lettuce, because when I was making my taco yesterday, it wasn't brown, but there was a hint of like, okay, yeah, that we probably should use this lettuce because I think it's starting to brown. So, but I thought, oh, it should be fine. But I had probably like 4 years back or something. I worked out of like Mount Juliet, Tennessee, and I lived in Nashville, so like it was like a 45-minute or so commute. And on the way home, there was this brand new Taco Bell that had been built. And, a lot of times on my way home, I would stop in at Taco Bell, get 4 or 5 crunchy tacos, no sour cream or anything, just basic, meat, cheese, lettuce. And never had a problem. And then we had one weekend day a month that we had to work. And so, or one or two, every other week we'd have to work like a Saturday or something. And it was like my week to work Saturday or whatever. Friday night I went through Taco Bell on my way home. And I got halfway home and I'm eating these tacos, and of course, like, the tacos tasted good, but then there was an aftertaste I was getting. And I'm like, that's really weird. But I did, I thought, okay, well, that's really weird, but then I would take another bite of the taco and go, okay, that tastes really good. Like, what the fuck, So I ate the taco. But I get most of the way home, and I'm thinking, I probably should have done that. Like, I'm starting to feel off. And, my wife had dinner already prepared when I got home. So she knew I was on my way home, so she had everything. Everybody already had their bowls. We were having like hamburger helper or something easy. And we have a table, but most of the time when we're usually the kind now that we literally will just grab our bowls and go sit on the couch, throw on a movie or something. And so I got home, and of course I did grab a bowl of dinner to eat or whatever. And of course I finished the bowl. But my wife's like, "Oh, there's more in there." And I was like, "No, I'm good." She goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, I had a couple tacos on the way home. I think there was something wrong with it. And so, we got up to get ready to go to bed. Of course, like, we had a bathroom downstairs. So we had 3-bedroom townhome apartment. And so we were getting ready to go upstairs, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to go to the bathroom down here really quick. And literally used that bathroom, got all cleaned up, got to the top of the stairs going upstairs, had to run down the hall to the bathroom again. Cleaned up, stood up, walked 5 feet away, and had to turn around and go right back. This happened for like an hour. Like, literally I probably went like 8 times. It felt like I hadn't really gone each time. It's, another gallon or whatever.
Right.
And I was like, this sucks. Like, I don't after about an hour of going every 5 minutes, finally I felt like, okay, maybe I'm done. Like maybe I'm good. Like I'm not doing a purge. Okay, and so I went to bed, got up the next morning, and I like ate a little bit before I left to go to work, but I really didn't feel it because I still felt like shit, but I wasn't hitting the bathroom every 20 minutes anymore or every 5 minutes. And I was like, going through that whole day, basically like, man, I'm normally off Saturdays and Sundays. Oh, man, like, this sucks. Go do my 6 deliveries and pickups or whatever. And got done at the end of the night, and I was actually starving like hell when I got done finally. So I was like, okay, that's a good sign. So hit the fucking Chinese buffet. And got the Chinese before I made the long drive home, and it was like, all right. And, of course, friend of mine or whatever, he's like, it was probably the lettuce, bro. Like, it was probably brown. I was like, oh, okay.
Probably was.
So I was like, because I was like, yeah, the tacos tasted fine. There wasn't nothing wrong with it. They didn't taste bad. But something just like tore me the fuck up. It's like, oh man. So I might have to throw the lettuce away when I get home, because I think that might have been why I'm going through what I'm going through, even though I only had 1 taco, and that's probably why it's spaced out, versus like when I had 5 tacos all with lettuce, it came through all at once. We're gonna purge you in the next hour. I'm like, oh man. I mean, I guess in a way I almost would prefer that, because go through hell for an hour and then basically your body's like, okay, time to recover.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna give you an hour of driving, and then we're gonna make you like almost make a mess in any bathroom you're in. Where you think you sat on the toilet, but then you happen to you turn around and oh crap.
Yeah.
Like, whoops. I'll be out about 15 minutes, guys. Hold on.
Yep. Been there, done that.
Yep. But you know how it is with us. Do we call out? Nope. I'm at work. It's like,
exactly.
Want those full paychecks so we can keep making money moves,
Yep.
Paying bills and making plans.
I don't honestly remember the last time I called off work. I don't think I remember how to call off work. I wouldn't even know who to call.
I pretty much never do, but because the company I drive for now, the FedEx contractor, they bought the one I was driving for in Nashville. So like the one in Nashville, they only have the trucks in Nashville. But the current contractor, they have like, now they got the trucks in Nashville that belong to that other company, and they have like, I think they have Dallas, they have us here in Kansas City. I think I saw a truck with like Phoenix on it or whatever. So they're a lot bigger. They got like 200 trucks versus like the 20 or something that WSI had before they got bought or whatever. But my current boss, though, the manager I answer to now, he's a lot more. I actually like working for him because like that's like when we had the snowstorm. He actually my old boss in Nashville. If FedEx didn't call the load, my manager still expected me to come in and do it, even if you could barely maneuver around the city because of snow drifts and ice and everything else.
Right.
He'd be like, "Oh yeah, it's still running." Oh fuck. I'm like, I don't mind driving in the car, but I won't be out there in the big rig and the shit, But current manager though, he called on Friday and basically just right off the bat, like, hey, by the way, like, I'm recommending to all drivers that we park them and pick up just because I'd rather not have any accidents. We'll take a weather-related decline because that doesn't penalize us. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, if you're telling me to stay home, I'm gonna listen to you because
you're gonna stay home.
Yeah, you're the boss. If I get the choice, okay, sure. I won't ask you to stay home, or ask you if I can stay home. Like, if you don't tell me to stay home and they tell me the load's still running, I'm still going to be out here doing it, even if there's some weather going on. Which I could drive in the weather; it's not a problem. But he actually cares about the drivers a lot more than my old manager felt like he did, or whatever. So it's like I could actually. And normally I don't call out, but I had one probably like a month or so back. Because our rental house, all the utilities, they kind of set up for us too, so we didn't have to set anything up. It was all set up through them, and then we get billed or whatever. But we were switching property management, and they were switching our utilities to what they were going to go through. And so, like, our electric was getting switched, and I think the plan, what they were trying to do initially was they were trying to switch without an interruption of service. And they kind of failed at that. Because half of their
didn't go
houses,
well, huh?
a lot of people lost power, and literally I got home. You know, thankfully I was able to, like, we had power. Like, I got a shower at like 7, got to bed at 7:30. It was probably not even fully asleep. It was like 8:30, and I have a CPAP, so of course I need electricity. So I'm half asleep, and all of a sudden lose power, and my mask just suction cups to my face, and I'm like, what the fuck? Thinking like, well, it's not a bill because like everything's paid. What the fuck, you know? And basically, I think my phone was almost dead too. Like, you know how it is when you get home and like you have to put your phone on the charger when you go to bed, and it's like it hadn't been on the charger that long, so maybe it went up like 10% by the time I, was woken up by the power going out. And so me and my kid were sitting out in my truck, my Silverado or whatever, with our phones plugged into the truck charging. And I was texting my boss going, because I had to get up. I think by the time it went off, I had to get up in like 7 hours to get ready to come back in again. And I was messaging him going, I don't know if I can work today because like we lost power. I'm trying to find out what's going on. I haven't slept yet. And he, at first, because he knows that I have sleep apnea or whatever, but I guess he forgot because he's like, oh, you don't need power to sleep? I said, I do. Because I have a CPAP. He goes, oh, shit, that's right. So I was like, yes, sir. Like, otherwise, if I didn't need it, and I did go, it's one of those where, like, I tried to go up there and lay down, even though I couldn't sleep. And so, like, I would, I've got it pretty bad where, like, it would literally kind of start to doze, but then you stop breathing, and then you wake back up. So, like, for an hour and a half, I felt a little bit like I had napped, kind of, because I did doze many times. But it wasn't like I rested. So, like, when I got up an hour and a half later, it was like, okay, well, I feel a little better than I did earlier. It didn't help that before I went to bed, I took my sleeping meds, too. So, not having slept at all, and then, of course, I'm having those trying to knock me out, and then I can't sleep because I don't have a CPAP. So, it's like, man, it sucks. I feel like shit. So I hated calling out, but it came to like 3 or 4 o'clock, and we still didn't have power. And he was like, "Don't worry, I'll let him know." I was like, "Apologies, like I'm sorry, like I don't normally call out." He goes, "Don't worry about it. I understand. Like obviously you haven't slept, you can't come in and drive the truck when you you haven't rested." I'm like, "Yeah, exactly." So
fuck it, just do it anyway.
He's back.
Oh yeah, I've been back.
Still
didn't get a hold of anybody.
Slide back in.
Yep.
So still really fucked up, huh?
No, I couldn't get a hold of anybody. I mean, it just kept on being on hold, and I had to make a quick stop, and I'm like, I'm not fucking bringing my phone in with me. So I just hung up. I muted you guys, ran inside real quick, came back out. Here I am. Hi.
Time to go home, my dude.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys didn't answer the phone, what do you expect? I went home going back to bed.
Yeah. No, I'll just call later. Be like, hey, I never got my dispatches. I called earlier. I did speak to them. They said they were resending it. It never came through.
At least they try to make you run double. Like run your full day, and then by the way, we're sending you out again. Like have time. Like, come back tomorrow.
No,
I'll do that tomorrow.
I don't have a sleeper, so no.
You need a sleeper. People.
How about you? Yeah, that's right.
Just curl up, feet across the bed sheet. Actually, you probably don't have.
Yeah, that'll work.
No, so our the passenger seat in the day cabs are like a bus seat because the battery bank is there. Like the 3 or 4 batteries strung together.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So, no. No.
Come on, take one for the team.
No, I don't think so. So what I missed? Or do I have to listen back later?
Just talking about being out here working when we're sick.
Oh, yeah.
Because me and Zoe kind of got a little bit of a light stomach bug. She was throwing up yesterday morning when I got home. And calling out of school, she's like, you can, when you walk past the bathroom or whatever, and you can hear, like, the kid in there, and, of course, I knock on the door, like, are you dying in there? she's like, erg. I'm like, so you're still going to school, right? She's like, no. All right. I'm like, but you missed too many days. You're going to have to come back again next year. Or, I don't know how it works, but they can only miss 12 days in the semester. And she's like, no, I'm going to call them and tell them whatever. I'm like, okay. I was like, so I emailed the school to kind of find out. I was like, hey, I'm really concerned about her attendance, but we don't want her to have to, like, dropped from her, the academy or whatever, and have to come back. So, like, what can we do? And they emailed back that, yeah, we really want to help her out. She needs classes she still needs to complete, whatever. And they said, because they have the multiple sessions for the high school, for the academy that she's going to. Like, she goes there, like, 10:30 to, like, 1:30, but they have, like, one that's, like, 7 to 10:30. And I'm like, your school is pretty good. Like, I wish I had a 3-hour fucking high school day,
I know, right?
But they said she could come in for both sessions, not just for the one.
To make up?
And she
okay.
credit. So it's almost like doing an extra day, and you're getting credit for that. I'm like, that's cool. I was like, still not a long day, like 7 to 1 or whatever, and, you get credit. You get one day kind of marked off. But, so I showed Erin the email back from them, and of course she hollers out and goes to the bathroom again. She's like, no, you cannot miss any more days. I was like, or you got to start going double and making it up. I was like, we want you to finish. We don't want to have to start this again in September. And she's like, well, if I could do regular high school, I would be totally fine with it. I'm like, no, you do not want to go second year high school. Come on now. Or second year, senior year.
Especially your senior year? No.
Yeah. So it's like, just get it done, because she's already looking at an art school. So it's like, we're like, you can't go to art school if you're still in high school. So. But so she's dealing with that. And of course, like, past day and a half or so, I've had, like, a lot of having to run to the bathroom, the oh shit moment.
Oh.
So, yeah. This morning I thought
it's going around.
I was going to have to, like, call in, man, because literally it was like 3 times before I even left home, and I'm like, I don't know if I can drive today because, like, it's not a truck stop that close together that I could stop 30 minutes away if I have to. But thankfully it went fine, did my load to St. Louis. I was surprised I managed to make it out there, and I didn't. I was like, cool, maybe I'm,
Yeah, it really depends.
I'm actually seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here. Okay,
Yeah.
Probably something I ate or something. Who knows?
Maybe.
But yeah, Chuck and I were talking about how we don't call out or whatever. Like,
yeah.
Chuck doesn't remember.
Yeah, usually the only time I won't refuse to work. Only time I refuse to work is when I have a fucking fever. You can all fuck yourself on that. Yeah. That's just miserable right there.
You can barely stand up or whatever.
Yeah. All dizzy and shit. Like, I'm not fucking... Like, you sure you can't come in?
I've worked days when I could barely get in and out of the fucking truck.
Well, I guess you're just better than me then.
No, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. Calm down, Dave.
It's not a competition, Dave.
Well, if it was, Chuck would win.
I was literally just going to say that.
No, Chuck's just stupid.
Hey, I didn't say it, you did, so.
I'm just saying. It certainly hasn't gotten me anywhere.
Yeah, biggest one for me is if it's the flu bug to the point where like I can deal with this stuff when you just have to go to the bathroom way more often, but like getting up when you catch the flu bug where you're like the fever, nausea, you're just like so like sick to your stomach beyond hell, whatever. You're not throwing up, you're just feel like you're gonna, and comes right after like the whole family. You can hear them in the bathroom because the wife and kids, man, they're all loud when it comes to.
They're throwing up is harmonizing.
Like, oh my God, man, fuck, Allie's sick again. Oh crap, Zoe's sick now. It's later. Oh crap, fuck, the wife's sick now. I'm like, okay, you're just waiting. So then you're just waiting for your turn. You're like sanitizing everything, going, please don't get sick, please don't get sick. I get halfway to Farina back there in Nashville, and I'm halfway there, and I start to feel that familiar where your mouth's watering, and you're starting to feel that bubble in the stomach. I go, oh crap, oh shit, here it comes. I made it all the way back, and then like I was kind of like what you said, Chuck, like where I felt like I could barely get out of the truck, and I was just I was forcing myself by sheer willpower to stay upright.
Right.
And then I got home and I slept for a couple hours, and I woke up the next day. I felt a little bit better, but still felt like shit. And I messaged my boss, hey, do you have anybody that can run the Farina route today? He said, yeah, I got somebody. Why, what's up? And I said, the whole family is sick with the flu. He goes, oh, okay, gotcha. So I'll be back at it tomorrow. But it's like, in that case, like, I can work feeling like that, but when it's that bad, I'm like, yeah, fuck you. I'm staying home. I'll stay in bed.
I got the flu last February, and I didn't call off, but it was like a Monday and we were off already. And I called my boss and told him, look, I doubt if I'm going to be in the next day. I am really sick. And he called me that night and he said, look, I don't have anybody else to cover you. You're going to have to come to work. And I'm telling you what, I should have said, fuck you, I'm staying home, because I don't think I've ever been so sick in all my life.
You know what you should have done, Chuck? It's like you should have just let that phone call go to voicemail there.
Yeah, I should have. You're right. But again, here I am in the fucking truck, and I'm telling you, I've never been so sick.
I had to do that shit back there in Nashville too, because like on my days off. I mean, I told you about a day where like my last manager would randomly always try to call me in on my days off. Like, hey, you want an extra load? Nope.
Yeah.
I want my 5 days. But I was like, well, I just want my 1 day off. So can't work any extra anyway. But he would try to text or call, and I wouldn't read the message. I would do the drop down menu showing the message, so that way it wouldn't show that I read it. And I would ignore it for about 10 hours, and then message right before I go to bed like, oh shit, I totally just saw your message. I'm sorry about that. My phone was upstairs. And or talking to like another contractor that was the actual owner of one of these other companies, and we're both fueling at the FedEx hub, and he randomly started chatting, and he said something about like, yeah, I literally did my couple of trips, and I got home, and I was literally just got out of the shower and going to bed. My phone rings, and it's fucking FedEx, and I guess if they get you on the phone and they say, hey, we need this load covered, and you turn it down, that they count that against you. They penalize you for it. Like you get charged or whatever. And he's like, yeah, so literally I had to come in and fucking do the run because like they needed it covered, otherwise let's get it dinged. I said, you know what you did wrong? He's like, well, I think you answered the phone. He goes, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, don't answer the phone. Like just act like you're already asleep. Because I said, if they can't get you on the phone, they can't say you refuse it because you weren't there. They didn't get you. They don't know what's going on unless you text and they see that you saw the text message. They could probably go. But I was like, I didn't even think about that. I was like, yeah, man. I was like, my boss tries to call me all the time. Just fucking ignore it and say, oh, shit, I'm sorry. I didn't see your call until I woke up. I was already asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll have to remember that. I'm like, yep. mean, I think it's bullshit. They call it when you literally if you ran a full day, and then they try to call it. Hey, we need this load covered. I can't. He didn't have any hours, or I think one of the times he talked about when they called him in, he said he got a decline because they called him when he had ran a full day, 14-hour day, and actually was on the tail end. I think he was doing a 34 because they ran 6 days, and he said they called him on his day where he was actually resetting, and they wanted him to come in, and he's like, I don't have hours. Like, I'm literally resetting. And they still hit him with a decline or whatever. And he's like, I didn't have the hours, and I got penalized for it, but he fought it with, like, some of the higher-ups FedEx, and he said he was able to get it reversed, but he was still, like, it's still bullshit. Like, I didn't have the time to come.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that's why I don't answer the call.
Yeah. It's not like they can't look that up.
Yep.
You know.
Especially FedEx now, because like we're all getting on the same system where they can actually like look up the pre-trips and stuff that we do. Like
right.
make sure that way they can track the trailers and stuff. See, like this trailer got reported by this one driver or something. And we're all on camera anyway, and everything's connected with Motive, you know. That little camera system, whatever, where you just log in with your e-logs and whatnot.
Yeah. That's how it is here at Ryder. Everything's tied together. If somebody does a pre-trip and the trailer doesn't pass, then you log in and try to take that same trailer. It tells you that it's out of service.
Ah, yeah. Then you got trailers that should be out of service.
Right.
You're trying to hook up to them, whatever, and like yep. Especially these container trailers, like some of them, I have trouble just trying to fucking crank them up or down or whatever. Like the handle doesn't want to fully connect or whatever, and so it takes like 20 minutes to crank it down or crank it up, and I'm like, they need to replace these son bitches. Or fix them or something.
Yeah, and they won't because it's usually part of a trailer pool. You know what I mean? They're a chassis pool. A bunch of people, different companies use it. That's what happens a lot over there. Those intermodal yards.
Yep.
So, and you know, they have on-site maintenance maybe.
I mean, a lot of the FedEx yards have not all of them, but a lot of the bigger ones actually will have a mechanic shop. They work on stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
I'm talking about a rail yard though. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't deal with that shit. I just pick them up at the yard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, if they don't belong, if the chassis doesn't belong to FedEx, they're not going to fix it.
Yep.
My biggest problem with Ryder is they have these fucking trailers and they put shitty fucking tires on them. Everything's fucking mixed match. Makes no sense to me.
Yep.
This company's supposed to be one of the biggest companies in the world, but yet their trailers are like shit.
Well, they gotta save money somewhere, Chuck.
Yeah, I guess.
Only fix it when it breaks down. Otherwise, like, all right, still good. Still got a few 100,000 miles on.
I will say they take decent care of the tractors, but the trailers, boy, I'll tell you what, they're junk.
Hey, being passed by FedEx.
Nice. Does he have like 8 sheets of fucking ice on top trying to fall off, like the one that passed me earlier?
we got rid of all that the other day, Dave.
Oh, okay.
Like when I picked up out of St. Louis to go back, I got on the interstate. Thankfully, I had a couple trucks that were, when you merge on the highway, they were a little ways back, and I immediately realized I was throwing snow and whatnot off the top of the
We're
trailer. So
creating a blizzard.
Those fuckers backed up. Yep.
Yeah.
They backed way off. And then after about 10 or 15 minutes, I was still seeing a little bit of dust come off the top, but I had thrown off a lot of the snow, whatever. So I was like, yeah, stay back there for a little bit. Let me.
You don't have those shovels over there?
What, the
you know, where you drive under that like fucking plow.
I know they
you know
do
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they do in Lenexa. But it's usually barricaded by I don't know.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next thing.
Yeah.
Every time I see one of them, there's shit in the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you spent that money on that thing and you can't even use it.
Yeah, we don't even have one, and that's another thing. You know, they make this law that you're responsible for clearing off the top of your trailer. Well, just how in the fuck do they expect you to do that?
You know, throw one of those little those ropes with the little hooks on it to pull yourself.
Yeah, a grappling hook.
Oh, see, I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
Just don't slip and fall, man.
Yeah, too bad. Most of the roofs of the trailers are plastic, and
right,
it's not gonna fucking hold you. Let alone all that fucking snow up there.
Throw the grappling hook up there and it falls through the fucking.
Yeah.
and then you're banging on the back door, trying to get somebody to let you out. Hey guys, hello,
help!
I can't climb down the rope. The rope's on the other side. Unless you fall through, you still have the rope in your hand. Like, yeah, cool. I can climb back out.
Next time you bring 2 grappling hooks.
All right, this whole procedure's getting awfully expensive.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, just take 2, with, I see those things. I'm like, well, I can't use that. Freaking break all the handles off the top with the lids, It's like, yeah, that's what. You're just gonna have to blow off in the wind. Oh well.
Yep.
We're supposed to get more on Sunday. You see that, Chuck?
Yeah, it's sounding more likely now than it did yesterday.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I saw the 10 to 12 inches. I'm like, what the fuck?
I wonder if that's just you guys. I haven't heard anything about getting snow down here.
Yeah, it's coming up from the south, I guess, or yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to talk about it here now. Now it's starting to sound more like we're gonna get more.
I might have to go ahead and bite the bullet and go ahead and buy my snowblower just to plan ahead.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
Level up.
Near.
Yeah. Yep.
All day.
Yeah, yesterday when I got home, I think I was getting home by 7-ish, because I hit some traffic or whatever. But I was 2 miles from our exit, and literally the eastbound or the westbound side going towards Kansas City, in between an area where they had the 2 barricades on both sides of the line, was fully shut down because a tractor trailer jackknifed and fucked up and basically took out a lot of stuff and was blocking the entire interstate. As I passed it, because we were,
nice.
you know how everybody was slowing down to look at it, so of course, we're going 5 miles an hour, and I'm doing voice clips with my Barico or whatever, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I brought up my phone as I was passing, I hit record for a 45 seconds, I said, bro, check this out. It's I'm not in the work truck, so I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna do it while I'm out here working, but my personal vehicle, if I'm going 5 miles an hour, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get a recording. But you could literally see the tractor trailer was one direction, and the trailer was off a different direction, and the side was all bent in. And my wife had to go to an interview yesterday, and she had to go towards Kansas City. And so when she woke up, I was trying to sleep, and I kind of remembered, oh shit, I better tell her about that, because I don't know if she'll be able to get through, or if she'll have to take another route. So I showed her the video, and so this happened on the westbound. She goes, oh crap, that's why it's taking an hour and a half to go 15 miles. I'm like, yep. Because you got to take back roads.
Mm-hmm.
Got to loop all the way around and come back around and get back on the interstate, whatever. And so I was like, she's like, damn it. I'm like, yeah. I don't even know what he did because I didn't see a car. I just saw a truck all fucked up or whatever. And she thinks that he missed the exit or missed where, like, the two lanes will diverge a little bit because there'll be a little bit of a construction area in between the lanes where one goes off to the right, one goes off to the left, and then they come back together again.
Right.
We think that he clipped that, or he did something there where he didn't, go off to the right or left, and so he ended up on that, and then, of course, just totally fucked everything up. But I'm like, or he was, I think, honestly, it was probably him passing somebody with no room on either side and lost control of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Because with all you got a barricade right beside you, it's like, that's why I'm like, I'm not passing you with these cement walls beside us. Fuck that. I'm not that daring. Every time they pass, you lose control of your truck, because I really don't want to deal with that shit. Take us both out,
Yeah. Good shit.
Yes, sir.
Only if they don't lose control, man.
Yeah. Like right now, I'm driving over the Potomac. Like, I don't want to lose control.
Yep.
That's a long call.
Yeah,
that'd be
real bad. Oh, I could swim.
Unless it's frozen.
Would I be conscious or not swim? It'd be a different story.
Yep.
Yeah, you wouldn't last long.
No.
Now, it's probably frozen over, too.
Maybe. I can't see it. It's so dark. It's too dark. I'm already over it. I'm not thinking about it no more. Got to dodge cannonballs from Antietam. That's all. That's right over here as well.
I'm actually just getting in. Going to, picking up an XPO and going to somewhere in Woodbridge.
New Jersey?
Virginia.
Oh, okay. Where you at?
Just pulling into the yard.
Oh, you're not even at work yet? Holy shit.
No, I don't have to.
Usually you're on your way home. What the fuck? What's wrong with them?
I don't have to pick up until 7 o'clock, and it's like right in the same.
What, John couldn't do that shit?
Huh?
John couldn't do that shit?
I don't know.
Or Paul?
I just do what they tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just work here.
The nice thing is I didn't have to get up at, you're right. Usually I'm on my way to bed.
Uh-huh. We got extra time off then, if you got done, I forgot what time yesterday, but it was early.
Yeah, I got home.
7?
What time did I get home? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Because Janelle was getting off, but, you got off too at the same time, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is I slept all day. I woke up around 2:30 and got the text that I didn't have to be in until 5 o'clock in the morning, so it made it hard to sleep last night.
Yeah. Does that. So you're a professional. You'll do it.
I can handle it.
No, I'm in Maryland now, obviously. Passing 70. I'll see you at some point. Maybe.
We might trust Kaz somewhere.
It's like star-crossed lovers in the night.
Oh, Jesus. There we go. He's going to start singing again.
No.
Oh, thank God.
Did you read that thing yet, Chuck, or you put it off again?
No, I didn't, but I will.
Very good, sir. At
Dave,
least I know Chris read it at least once.
Well, I listened to it. I got to listen to it again because when
Yeah,
kind of sucks the first time, so it's like I got to listen to it again to kind of like refresh again. GPS, I think I was leaving with my load. Of course, those first couple of it's like 30 or so miles, GPS is constantly chiming in your ears, so it kind of like distracts you a little bit. And they were driving down the road, and 2 miles, I'm like, shut up.
Why don't you mute that bitch?
All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
I forget. Man.
Avon calling. This is a little Ford. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo. Somebody ringing your fucking doorbell.
Yep.
No, it's all good. Yeah, anyway.
Yep.
So, I don't know how much you messed around with that program yet, but I figured out how to add characters and stuff, and like do like character profiles.
Oh, you mean the
right?
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's like storyboard stuff too you can do. Put in like plots and things like that. You know what I mean? Just like notes. There's like a set. But there's also like I didn't know you could do it. And so I was messing with it last night, so I put like character profiles and then and with you can put the character description, right? And then it can make an image for you for that character. So that all the profile, it's a little thumbnail, the character image, and AI image, and oh my God. I was having so much fun with it. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun with it. And not just characters though, but yeah, like different like elements. So the pickup truck, the camper, or the RV.
Yeah.
The town itself as a character, you know what I mean, or as an element to the story. The town is part of the story. Stuff like that. I'm having too much fun with this. But I think when you do that, it helps as you go along, creating, you know what I mean? And as you go along, I think it helps.
Yeah.
Like, keep it. Yeah, definitely. It's right. You got to scroll on your project screen. You got to scroll all the way to the bottom, and there's elements, and you have to add an element. You know what I mean? If it's not there, you got to add it, and then it'll give you like a drop down where you want characters or other stuff. It's pretty neat.
That's pretty cool. Ding.
Yeah.
I don't have my seatbelt on.
Yeah, of course, I was messing with that so much I forgot to try to look you up to see if I can share stuff with you. I'll have to
I got you.
maybe try that today. I don't know if I remember. If I have time to even hit it. I barely had time yesterday with the good.
No, they only let you do stuff on the computer. Like I'm trying to do stuff on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can't do anything on the phone. It's got to be on the desktop, which is fine,
And
I barely had time yesterday, is what I was saying. I got home at like 1:30, had to get the kid from school, and then had to go grocery shopping. It wasn't enough time for me. 1:30 was not enough time for me to go grocery shopping and then get her. So I waited to get her, and then we went grocery shopping, and Then it was like 5 o'clock before we were home, and she picked out, they have that, like a hot plate kind of thing, like fried chicken. Oh, man, that shit was so good.
Yep.
That's what she picked out, fried chicken. I got, like, a side of mashed potatoes, and she wanted peas, so I got, like, the steam in the bag peas. I had, like, some gravy at home, so it was good. And it was, like, minimal effort,
Yep.
I was, fucking tired. And, of course, that night finally get a chance to go to sleep, and I can't go to sleep, so here we are.
The grocery store across the street, they have the whole little hot food counter that has, like, the fried chicken and chicken tenders and I think they got some, like, because we're in Kansas City, of course, they got, like, the barbecue a little bit.
Oh, of course,
side.
of course.
Little dining area that you could get one of the styrofoam things and actually go and sit down and eat. But whenever I would get back home at, like, noon, I would sometimes swing through there and get, like, a whole box of the chicken tenders. End up getting, like, 14 or something. Whatever I could fit in the box because there's, 5 of us.
Yeah.
And, and then get to the side. Actually, a lot of times I wouldn't even get the sides when I was still working those night shifts and get done pretty late. I'd just bring home chicken or whatever. But now it's like I'm like, hey, should I go get chicken inside? Of course, Allie's like, can you get double the mashed potatoes and the mac and cheese, whatever? I'm like, sure. I was like, yeah, why not? Because otherwise, you get the little container for like the regular side, and like since there's 5 of us, like literally within like everybody gets a little bit of mac and cheese, and it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they actually have a fried catfish over there too. So that's pretty cool.
Oh. They don't have that. And this was like at the I mean they have that too, but this was like at the checkout. Like they have like a little cabinet like that's hot,
Oh yeah, they got the little boxes up there or whatever.
Yeah, like it was an 8-piece, of fried, and the fried chicken's pretty good. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's better than when you have to go up and be like, yeah, I gotta go ahead and get like an 8-piece, whatever. You can just grab it and go.
Yeah.
Like if I'm grabbing.
That's what she wanted. She picked it out.
Yep.
Isabella picked it out. So.
Oh, it's cold in here.
What, your APU ain't working?
Yeah, it probably works just fine if I'd have turned the fucking thing on last night.
Oh my God, Chuck.
Dumbass.
Jeez, man, what the fuck?
Must be your first day.
Yeah. Pretty much.
No, don't get behind me. This guy, oh my God. This guy's slowing
coming
down.
in, or bobtail into Lynette today. I swear I must have been behind a brand new FedEx, or brand new driver in general, but they were coming into Lenexa with like a set of doubles, and I was behind them. And it's one of those streets where they have like the 2 lanes, left side to turn left, right side to turn right onto the main street, and you're turning onto a road that has 2 lanes coming towards us, and then we're going past that to turn left, turning in the far side. So you don't need to break split your lanes because you have plenty of room to turn. This fucker was literally blocking both lanes, so there's a whole line of cars on both sides. So I'm going, is this guy turning right, or is he going? I'm like, you better not be going down to the hub. Motherfucker, he's going down the hub. He was like, he made that turn going like 5 miles an hour where I was on his ass. Like literally, because I was watching the light going, I don't want to get stuck behind this light again. But like, I barely made it through the light. The car behind me went ahead, ran the light. And then he was still splitting the lanes going down towards FedEx. And then he came over and blocked the left lane to make that turn towards FedEx. I'm like, you have plenty of room. You don't need to swing all the way to the left lane to then turn to get back in the right lane. What the fuck are you doing, man? And I'm like, I am trying not to road rage here.
Yeah.
And then sitting at the intercom.
Were you in your 4-wheeler at that point? Oh, no, you were bobtailing, you said. So the truck caught it all.
Yeah, that was today when I was going to pick up the loaded trailer, and it was like behind him going, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, I understand splitting the lanes when it's like you're turning from like a 2-lane road onto a 2-lane road that's not very big. You know, you maybe go up a little bit so that way you let your trailer. But there's a big shoulder. There's like plenty. It's like a big road you're turning onto. I've never had to split it. You know, you make that turn and you might be a little bit in the left lane when you turn, but you're not like he was all the way the fuck over on the left shoulder and then coming over in the right lane. I'm like, dude, you're like being way too cautious. Like a little bit cautious, okay, but when you're like swinging that wide, the cars are like
so cautious is dangerous.
Yeah, you know, it's like fuck.
Yeah. You've left cautious and now you're in the danger zone, you know.
They probably had a fucking trainer with him, you know, like maybe they're in there and they were a brand new driver and they had somebody who was riding along with them for like a day or two or whatever and be like, oh, okay, yeah, make sure you get plenty of room, make sure you swing wide enough, you know, so that you don't take out that pole right there. Oh, you went 15 feet away from the pole. Yeah, you're good. You're totally good. Good job, driver.
And there's this 4-wheeler just passed me 105 miles an hour on 81.
You know there's a sound effect for that, dude. Yeah, can't slow down.
Yeah.
In the car that runs behind him.
Uh-huh. I mean, I don't know why I need to be going that fast, but
you know, save a few minutes.
Yeah.
And end up at the same stop sign as you know.
Yep.
It's debating passing me on the left side. Of course, he's got a barricade on his left side. I'm like, you could try. I was like, I mean, you look a little hesitant, so I wouldn't do it. I would stay back. It's like that what right there, that's telling you not to do it. I'll slow down so you can go fast again. Go ahead. Oh, you're okay. Now he's getting behind me. Okay. Car behind him is flashing their brights. I'm like, I'll slow down to let you finally get by me, but then he put the signal on to get over me. Never mind, I'll speed back up. I mean, we're in a construction zone, so I'm literally going 55, and he's like hovering back there, pissing the cars off.
Damn.
Yeah, fuck them. It's not you, so who cares?
Nope. I'm in the right lane where I should be, you know, where it says all trucks right lane, because there's no barricade over here.
Yeah, or, you know, it's wider, you know, more level.
Yep.
Whatever the reasons are for that.
Yep. Got the ridges over here because of when they did construction and I didn't, you know, they changed the road, so we still have the ridges in the middle of the lane or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm. No shit. Yeah, the yard yet, Chuck?
Yep.
No, very good. That was quick.
Or
hey.
did you say I'm out of? No, I'm not out of the yard yet.
Oh, you're still at the yard. Very good.
Yeah, I got to hook up a trailer.
Yeah.
Man, time
You're going to XPO? You said
Yeah.
that's like right in there where you're at somewhere?
Mm-hmm. Somewhere. Fucking hands are shaking.
Why?
Because I'm cold.
Oh, but baby.
Gotta lay off that those espresso shots, man.
I think I should just go home. It's too cold for this shit.
Uh-huh. Me too. I'm just going to park this and go home. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
All in the kind of weather.
I mean, the kids have another delayed opening today. Like, really? It's been all week.
Well, we get another 10 to 12 inches of snow. They may not go back to school until May.
Yeah, well, whatever. Oh, that reminds me. What was that? I gotta put in for that day.
What happened?
What is it? April 22nd. That's when they fucking pushed it off to.
Ah, court date.
Yeah.
Got you.
Because of fucking snow. Ridiculous.
I mean, hell, it's been going on for what, a year now that you've been waiting to.
I mean, yeah. Over.
Say, hurry up and wait.
Yep.
We'll get you in there sometime.
I know what well, it's not me. It's the wife, but.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It affects her. It affects you.
Yeah. True that.
We'll say one thing. This thing warms up fast.
It's always good. Versus getting in the truck and it's like half an hour before it finally starts to feel a hint of warmth.
No, it's already starting to blow warm air. I'm impressed.
Come on. Open up.
Ooh, fucker almost hit my mirror past me.
Fucker.
You know, because then of course if they're giving you some space, when they pass you, they look like they're like 2 inches off the wall or whatever. It's like, oh man. Okay. Good luck.
Yep.
What the fuck am I picking up?
I don't know. What
It says
XCO probably.
Beverages.
Beverages.
It says
What?
beverages, but I got to drive 150 miles without stopping. What the fuck am I picking up?
I slow it down. We're going to go in the speed limit and then you brake.
Yep.
Think that shy truck finally is getting by me because we cleared those barricades and had like a shoulder on both sides. And now he's like, cool. I'm like, all right, awesome. Get the fuck out of here. This is why I don't have a CB, Dave. I don't want to hear all this shit talked about me.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It's very rare that you're being talked about. Very rare. At least from my experience, and I always have mine on, so.
So they don't hear him talk shit about you?
Well, no, because in order to talk shit about somebody, you have to have a CB as well. A lot of people don't. Not anymore,
okay.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, CBs are a thing of the past.
Sad, really.
It is.
I mean, it'd be funny if they came out with like a TV app eventually, where it's like on your phone, but it's an app.
All right, why not?
Randomly, your phone just starts chirping. Bloop, bloop, going on. I'm like, well, that's kind of.
Oh my God.
I mean, it could be done. They'd have to have a bunch of repeaters and stuff, receivers connected to the internet, I mean, I have like that scanner app that's like just a bunch of scanner feeds, Yeah, Nextel, yeah.
Like the walkie-talkie feature on the phones. I thought that was pretty cool. When they got rid of that, it was like, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I had them back in the day. We all did. Mm-hmm. Especially being in emergency services.
And I was gonna say, the fire company, it was the thing.
Yeah, it was. We all fucking had them.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of fucking whackers.
Yep. Oh, that truck's facing the wrong way! Speed towed. Oh, it's a Schneider day cab, Chris.
Oh, man. They're making the big bucks over there.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I get sentimental when I see Schneider truck.
Nah, I don't.
They weren't my first carrier,
I don't miss OTR, man. OTR England, yeah. Getting fucking cheated out of fucking money and shit over there, left and right. Not properly trained. Yeah. Not properly trained. Your trainer was sleeping as you were driving.
I mean, he woke up to scream at me from the back, though. Clutch to the floor.
Yeah, that's how you learn.
School's not one of the best.
Yep. First load was like Indiana to Dallas or whatever, so I was scared shitless on that one because I was green as hell. Going through one of the big major cities, and he's asleep in the back. Like, okay. Ooh. Back in the day, we're like, well, we're a team operation here. Well, you might be a team operation, but I'm a solo driver.
Mm-hmm.
With England, before I left, I actually debated being a trainer with them because, I mean, basically with them, even when they're asleep in the back, like the trainer got paid for all the miles, and the trainee got like $150 a week.
Yeah. Crazy.
So we're talking like trainers getting like 6,000 miles a week probably, and then on top of that probably trainer pay and stuff, and the trainee's not getting shipped.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're risking a lot, especially having somebody in a truck that they don't know.
Yep.
I wouldn't do it.
No, I never had to do that shit.
With some of the carriers I was with, I got asked a couple times. I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
I mean, I did it one time at Schneider. That was it.
Train somebody?
No, teamed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when I was on the Harley Davidson account.
Oh, yeah.
I had to go team out to Nebraska with some guys only been driving for 6 months. That was fucking fun.
So, didn't get much sleep, I bet, huh?
Nope. I made sure that I drove all the way out to Gary and then handed it over to him. So he had like the rest of 80, like all the easy flatland and shit.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Like he drove through Illinois and Iowa, all the way into Nebraska and shit. I'm like, yeah.
All the flatland.
Yep.
That's a pretty nice drive. Once you get up there and you're like,
I don't know. I
right,
slept through all the cornfields, so.
See, if I had been training you and you fell asleep, I'd have thrown you out of the truck.
I think I know. Wait, we picked up picked up the loaded trailer and then headed back to York, and he drove like to Omaha, and then we switched out like a truck stop and getting fuel and stuff, and that brought us back all the way, I think, just into Ohio, and then he drove us the rest of the way back.
Yeah.
So, like the turnpike, you know what I mean?
Round trip or something?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't remember. It was long ago. It was an experience, that's for sure.
Yeah. There's a couple of married couple teams that drive out here for Spartan and whatever, and that run into, and they're like, yeah, because I'm like, yeah, I work 6 days, whatever, and they're like, yeah, we retired, we got the house paid off and stuff. We just do this to keep busy. We don't care about the miles, so they do like shorter trips just to have something to do. And I'm like, that makes sense. I mean, get you out of the house or whatever. But I'm like, how do you team though if you're doing short trips? Like, you go 200, I'll go 200 back.
Yeah, whatever. They let them do it. Fuck it.
Yeah. So I'm all out here going, hey, 3,000 miles a week. And they're like, we're good. We got like 400 round trip. And then we go home. I'm like, cool. Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad way to do it when you don't need the money, but you just want to work. You just want to be out here, doing it to
something to do.
Make some extra money and pass the time or whatever. And
yeah, I mean,
need the money.
I get it.
It'll be like 3 days or 3 or 4 days of this route. Be like, hey, can I do like Monday through Thursday and have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off? If I didn't absolutely need the money, it'd be, hey, do a little bit, but still have a 3-day weekend,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to, like, leave altogether, although, I might. I don't know.
I love pulling through this gate. Man, the fucking guard here is on it. Sound asleep, mouth hanging wide open.
I thought he was going to run out there and stop you like you were breaking the law.
This place is fucking secure, let me tell you.
Hey, man, don't judge. He needs his beauty rest, too. They don't give us free coffee here, right? He's like, fucking drivers judging me. What the fuck? Did you go in there and tap him on the shoulder? Hey, oh shit, hey driver.
Wake up with a mask on and a fake M16. Hey, wake up!
Yeah, when I was doing coming in at 2 a.m. out of Kansas City and stuff, I think it was a night you probably called the Raw Chat Line days, but I had to get something fixed on one of the pup trailers, and because it was like I think like the lights were working on one trailer, but they weren't on the back trailer, and so they had me circle around back there for that one, and because the lights were working on that one, he had me just basically disconnect altogether, drop the dolly, drop the front trailer, and they were gonna have somebody take that front trailer and have me wait for the back one. I'm like, if you want, I could take the front one, and you can just have someone else take that one. He goes, no. Okay. But the mechanic was feet up on the deck, arm, slouched to the point where his hand is almost on the floor, head all the way back, drooling, whatever. And me, I'm not a dick, so I didn't want to wake him up. Like, I wanted to, let him sleep, for a minute, So I kind of went over there, hey, dude, hey. Like, I was trying to wake him up gently, and like one of the line haul office guys, like the boss, He came walking in, and he looked at me and goes, "Hey, did they get you taken care of yet?" It's like, no, not yet. And he looks and goes, "Is he fucking asleep?" I said, "Yes, sir." Comes up and goes, "Hey, oh shit!" Falls out of the chair. I was like, I was trying to be nice, but you got the boss on you now, so.
Yeah. Well,
like
you weren't the one
he's like, "Are you working tonight, sir?" Like, yes, sir. Okay, well, this trailer needs to have some stuff done to it. Needs to be checked out. Whatever. Can you please get him in? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's like, woo! He just got his ass handed to him.
Oh my God! Who's making all that noise?
Me. Making all kinds of noise. You guys came forward. I wanted to wake you up.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Needed
sure
that.
it was empty. Making sure it was empty.
Just climb up on top. And,
Use that grappling hook.
Yep. Crash. Oh, yep, it's empty. Open the door. Let me back out. You hear, nope. What?
I don't know who's dropping these fucking trailers so high. They should have their asses kicked.
You are, jockey. You were last week. That's what you were doing.
No. Wasn't me.
You probably don't even get out and touch that landing gear. You probably just fucking raise that shit up and look out for traffic lights.
You're hilarious.
I know.
That was officially a year ago. That's over.
Okay. Nah, it'll never be over with us, buddy.
It's in the past. It never happened.
Yeah, you paid your dues.
Yeah, didn't I, though? Didn't I?
We try to help each other out here sometimes,
Yeah.
It's like going into the St. Louis hub, and there was a Werner truck coming in there. I'm assuming they're bringing a loaded Werner trailer, and then they came out with another Werner trailer, or they came in empty, I guess, I don't know. But they went to turn down one of the areas, there's a set of docks, but there's nothing else down there, and it's pretty narrow for, because the switchers could do it, but they started to turn down there, and I was passing behind them. I went, burp, burp, and out the window, and I kind of pointed the direction I was going. I was like, this way. Then they backed up and followed me, and I pointed over to the corner. I'm like, over there. Oh, thank you. I'm like, yep. Line haul's over there.
I'll just let that motherfucker walk around aimlessly, man.
It's amazing what that almost cost me.
Oh?
You know it?
What's that?
Those fucking people were going to ruin my career.
Yeah.
Over some fucking traffic light.
Yep.
That you gave a love tap to.
Exactly.
That's why everybody has cameras now. Too many people get fucked over.
No, I pissed somebody off. That's for damn sure.
Well, it's the only traffic light that town has, so they got to protect it.
I guess.
I don't know. It's just a hunch, if you will.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so the wife did her first interview yesterday, and
Right.
That was the one that took her an hour and a half to get there, and she texted the group chat thing, so that was pointless. Because they told her for a shift lead position, but But they apparently when she got there, they said, "Oh yeah, you're guaranteed 10 hours a week, and you're guaranteed $15 an hour, but you can work your way up." And she goes, "Yeah, no." It's like
10
driving. Yeah,
10 hours a week.
Starting at 10 hours a week.
And how much?
$150.
$15 an hour? Is that what you said?
Yep.
For a lead.
Right.
Well, the lead,
So you make more at McDonald's.
The lead, you get an extra $2 an hour.
Oh.
So 17, and she's like,
Sorry.
they basically, I guess they offered her the job because it sounded like they were interviewing, like, "So what do you think?" And she's like, "Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work because I did a hell of a commute to come out here. You guys wouldn't even barely pay for driving out here, you know." I was like, "Yeah, don't." I told her when when the other job fell through, I was like, "Yeah, don't be in a hurry." Obviously I wanted to work, but I was like, "Don't be in a rush. Obviously find something that's decent, whatever, because I pretty much got everything." So I'm like, just find something you're happy with or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, 10 hours for $15 an hour.
She was commuting an hour before, so she kind of wants to get something that's a lot closer.
Yeah.
And which I understand. I would do 25-minute commute. It's not that bad, but she would do like 50. But she filed for unemployment, and things will work out.
So I guess we'll be seeing more TikTok videos from her then.
Yep.
For now.
I swear, man, there's like, I probably see the ones that people send me on Instagram a lot more than I do on TikTok, just because of the fact that like I get like so many from her on TikTok that I'll go on there and look at a couple of them, but otherwise like I totally won't even go on TikTok for a while. I'll send her something. "Oh yeah, I sent you that one on TikTok." "Oh shit, okay." I mean, I try not to send you too many, Dave. I might send a lot to your other half, whatever, but
You're good. You're good.
Try not to blow up your phone a little bit too much,
Yeah.
But yeah, Friday night was interesting because me and my parents kind of have an odd relationship. We're pretty close, but like I'll text them and might not hear back for a while, or they'll text me and I'll respond, and I'll never get a reply back. But I guess my mom was scrolling through Instagram and trying to basically just share any videos people are posting as far as like the protests and stuff. I don't want to do videos myself, but I'll try to do what I can as far as like share things to my stories, whatever, to at least get it out there in front of other people, whatever. I commented on a couple people that were talking about what's going on with ICE, but like I guess my mom saw T and Trucker Chris commented such and such on this anti-ICE, anti-whatever, and she's like, "T and Trucker Chris, that isn't that you?" I said, "Yeah, Mom, that's me." She goes, "Oh, I'm surprised because I thought you were a Trump supporter." I was like, "Fuck no." I was like, I'm not left, but I'm definitely not, a supporter.
Yeah.
I was like, so it's like, seeing the shit going on, I was like, I'm just, doing what I'm comfortable doing, and I'm not gonna do videos myself, but I see a lot of stuff out there. It's like all you have to do is really just look around. So it's like, she's like, "Oh well, I guess I have one son that's not a complete delusional or whatever." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "Yeah.
Oh.
Your two brothers, they're both Trump supporters." I'm like, "Josh is a Trump supporter?" Because he's married to a Hispanic and they have, like a bunch of kids. And I'm like, I would think that he would be more afraid that his wife might get deported because of like how things are going.
Well, you just say his wife?
Yeah, his wife.
Yeah.
She's Hispanic.
Yeah, but is she a pedophile, rapist, or murderer? I think she'll be all right.
But that's not all they're doing, though. It's like people that are citizens that aren't actually, so. But I was like, I kind of jumped the line a little bit.
What the fuck?
Yeah. What did you do now, Chuck?
I'm trying to figure out where this...
All right, well, we're having a serious discussion here.
I'm sorry.
But it's funny because I told Darren, I said, I think I just became the favorite son because my parents definitely are, you know, and they were like, Matt and Josh are both, you know. I'm like, really? I was like, huh, okay. I was like, no, I've never been a supporter of the current administration, but, you know, I was like, I just share stuff to my stories and support it that way as far as like, you know. But now, like, she's been responding to, or, you know how you can like someone's stories? So, like, some of the posts I've shared to the stories, I've gotten like, you know, where I got the alert that she liked the story I posted, or I might repost something. And hell, my sister that I haven't talked to, haven't heard from in like 20 years, she's not on social media. She has an account, but she's never. I got an alert that she liked one of my stories. I was like, holy shit, Mindy actually liked one of my stories. Holy shit, I haven't heard anything from her in 20 years. So I was like, huh, okay, family drama and dynamics, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh,
well, no, I mean, what I was going to say about, you know, there's definitely overreaching going on, but it's a lot of gung-ho motherfuckers, you know what I mean? You can't judge that whole department on a couple of fucking bad eggs, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, that's what's happening. And I'm not defending it at all. I'm just saying there's more sides to the story than just, they're out there going after anybody of color. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, but they're also there's also bad eggs, you know what I mean? Like, and unfortunately it's gotten out of hand, you know, and neither side is making it an effort to make it any better.
And
all the protesters and the law enforcement, they're not doing anything to make it any better.
No.
Yep.
Not at all.
Either side, and you know, I'm not saying they're not right to be out there to protest, but when they start looting and fucking pushing back and causing issues, then they're fucking the problem. You know what I mean? How do you expect them to act?
Things like where what's up?
Hang on a second. Hang on.
Well, you know, I just had to get that out there. Like, that's how I view things a lot. There's always another side. And
Janelle is joining us.
Yeah, like a pancake. There's always another side.
That's right. Mate, don't forget the chocolate chips.
I still haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything yet that justified that guy last weekend dying. I will say that.
No,
I did see.
I did.
Go, Chris. I did see something. Well, I saw something that, like, several days before the shooting,
3 days.
Was it 3 days? Yeah. He
3 days prior.
Had an altercation with him beforehand.
Yeah, but
he was instigating.
Take the taillight out of one of their vehicles.
Okay, I understand that.
You don't fucking do that shit, man.
No, I do understand that. However, something happening 3 days prior.
No, it was handled poorly. It doesn't. No, it's
absolutely.
Not. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just saying there's always more to it than just what people are blowing up
there?
About. Exactly. That was the other.
If he was there 3 days prior causing chaos, why was he there anyway?
Understood.
Who's the one? It's Miles. Miles' theory. They're getting paid. That's what his theory is. These people are getting paid to cause problems. I'm like, okay. I mean, it's possible. I don't know how true that is. But this is like back, in 2020 and shit, when they were looting and shit and throwing bricks.
Morning, how are you?
They're getting paid to do that shit by the fucking Democrats or whatever. Or not just generally. There's a certain Antifa and whatever. But that's, that's like most of it is fucking nonsense. Just trying to make themselves feel better about whatever they got going on. Anyway.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't have time to go stand in the streets and protest and do all this because I have to go to work. So.
What's that? Well,
it must be nice, to have that kind of free time. We can go to another state or some city and just cause chaos because, you don't agree with what an incident that happened that was, and that first incident. Apparently, that wasn't the first time Apparently, that wasn't the first time that guy got run over, though. He got run over like a year prior.
The first one I agree with justified. The second one, I haven't seen anything yet that justifies him being killed.
And I saw something, too, that there was not just one. It was two officers that shot him.
Yeah.
The first video, whatever you want to call them, agents.
And the first video that they showed, there had to be 7 or 8 shots fired. There were a lot of shots fired.
Why was he there with a handgun and 2 magazines filled?
Well, because it's his right. I see,
Exactly.
It's his right. He's in a public place, and that's been said. He has every right to have a handgun.
If he just had it on his person and didn't pull it, then he's not a threat.
No, you're right.
But nobody knows the facts on that either.
No, you're right.
But who's walking around with 2 full magazines and one in the...
But wait, when the first shooting happened, they showed videos right away that showed why she was shot, and you could justify it. So far, we've seen no videos that justify them being shot and killed. Now, there's got to be a reason.
On the Renee Goodwin, there's actually videos that show that she was turned away from him, though. Like, she was trying to leave the scene or whatever.
Yeah. She was using the vehicle.
But she was told to stop.
Right. And she used the vehicle as a weapon.
Yeah. There's arguments about it on either side, and it's a really touchy thing.
Again, none of this shit needs to happen. It's all...
No.
Then, Chuck, you go out there and you tell them, well, go the fuck home. This ain't involving you.
Listen, I'm not defending either side. I want to make that clear. I'm just saying the first incident, they showed videos right away. The second video, we're not getting a clear reason why they shot the guy.
No, the only ones I've seen were like people across the street.
Right. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anybody's wrong or right. I'm just saying they did a better job the first time explaining why the woman was shot.
Well, the one with the guy that was shot, it was pretty fucked up. They showed a video that showed an ICE agent take his gun off him, and then they shot him, and some guy made a comment about Call of Duty. Like, it's like Call of Duty, right? We're like, whoa, really? Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, man.
Thought that was after the fact.
I was like, right after they shot him, I heard they were counting bullet holes or whatever. It's like, oh, wow. Holy shit. Okay. Oof.
But hey, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But I want to see the stupid game.
Chuck, if ICE comes into York and people start acting crazy in York, are you going to take days off work and go in there and protest with them?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Because you're not going to put yourself in a situation. Why are all these people putting themselves...
Because they need to be heard, Janelle.
On the same hand, wait now, on the same hand, they have the right to do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Peacefully.
Yeah. But they're not peaceful.
Not
they're yelling things at the officers that has nothing to do with them.
Agreed. But that being said, yelling something, acting like a fool, and not necessarily threatening their lives does not give them a right to shoot them.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yes, but not all of them have gotten shot.
No, not all of them have.
They should all just go the fuck home where they belong.
But the one that was shot and killed, they haven't shown us a reason why he was shot and killed. And that is the problem.
Right, but I've seen videos of him there acting like a fool, kicking out a taillight, so...
But kicking out a taillight does not justify taking somebody's life.
Okay, then clearly there's more to the story that they're not telling.
You're right. But
that they're probably scared to show. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason why. But there's a reason why we haven't been shown. If you compare the two incidences, the first one, we were given video right away that showed that she was using her vehicle as a weapon. This second incident, we have no proof that the guy did something to deserve to be shot and killed. That's all I'm saying.
And
whatever fits their narrative.
Huh?
There you go.
We have no narrative. That's the problem.
Well, I think they should just pull all them people out. Not the protesters. Let them fucking burn their own city down. Fuck them.
Okay.
Just pull everybody out. Well, Chuck's being talked to by somebody else.
I got you.
Okay.
But that's
now,
what they should do.
have a roll-up door. Is that an issue? That means
It means it's still open, so...
Yeah, it's not swing doors. Yeah. Okay. Copy. All right, copy that. Thank you, sir.
This is so...
Okay.
Thrilling.
My comment the other day was the guy that was brought out in like pajama pants and a blanket. Everybody was like, oh my God, that poor old man. But now what came out after that was a family member who was there said he refused to show his ID. So if you're in your own home and they're asking you for your identification and you're not providing it to prove who you are, to prove that you're a U.S. citizen, then what's the deal?
That's a touchy subject, too.
If you're not willing to show who you are and prove that you're a citizen,
but you're in your house,
then what are you hiding? They were looking for somebody, though, at the house.
I got you.
But if they were looking for I don't know. I don't know.
That's where they got to come.
I think it's a very...
They have a warrant or whatever.
Yeah, that too. If somebody shows up at your house and just asks you for your ID, there has to be a reason why they want your ID.
Yeah, you don't have to show them, but if they show you a warrant, then
exactly. Look, I think there's blame on both sides. I do.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're hiring these guys very quickly. They're not adequately, I can't say the word.
Yeah.
Adequately, John, adequately.
Thank you.
And just called you John, jeez.
I know.
It's harsh.
Well, John has a problem with words, too.
Yeah, I know.
Residual.
There. Now what do you got to say about yourself?
Aluminum.
Aluminum.
Residual. There. See? I can say it. They're not adequate. Never mind. Fuck it. I quit. Adequately trained, and they're being put in situations that they shouldn't be in.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the whole being masked and stuff when you're law enforcement and technically you shouldn't be, when you're...
Yeah, but they're federalized or whatever, and protection. Like the whole they're out there. They're going to be in the public. You know, people are going to be courting them left and right. There's protection for themselves and their families and shit, you know. Because you never know what. I'm just saying, I get that part. That's nothing new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially it's a dirty job, you know. And you don't need somebody seeing your face and then going to your house and taking their anger out on your family. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, that shit happens.
The bottom line is the person responsible for this can barely spell his own fucking name and should have never been president to begin with. That's who should be held responsible for that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's his agenda. It's not like he told them guys to go out there and start shooting. But the agenda.
What I'm saying is they let so many people in this country without any, checking anything 4 years ago, 5 years ago now, and now we're paying the price for it.
Well, I mean, I don't know how true it is with that being said. But apparently the numbers that the Clinton administration and Obama administration, the numbers of people that have been deported still don't even touch how many people have deported during the Trump administration. So, like, there's, like, way more people deported under those two administrations than the current. Which, I don't know how true that is, but if it is, like, are we missing that? But it was just done quietly. That, you know...
Well, in the Biden
he's got to make a fucking spectacle of everything because he wants the attention or whatever. You know.
The Biden administration basically ushered in a completely open border and let all these people in this country.
Well, yeah, because they were just trying to overturn what the Republicans wanted to do, and
right.
That's how it goes. It's how it's been going since the fucking two-party system. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They each got to do their own fucking agenda and undo what the previous administration fucking did. You know, and it's why the two-party system sucks. Sorry. That's just my opinion.
You're totally right.
Yeah, anyway. What's up, Janelle?
She's on 322.
Yeah.
She's on 322. We lost her. I guarantee
okay.
it.
Ah.
Very good.
She's that quiet. Hold on, I'll be right back. I got the line off and call me.
Okay. You know, I wish I had the solution for all this too, Chuck. You know what I mean? But I fucking don't. I know I have some ideas, and I've heard seen some shit on, like what could help fix some of this situation. You know, not just with current, but in the future. You know, term limits for senators is like number one on the list.
Alrighty.
Oh, welcome back.
They're like, hey,
stuff like that.
We're just calling to check to see your ETA. I said, I'm on 7 now. I'll be there in a couple minutes. Oh, cool.
Like, you can't fucking track me? What the fuck?
I think
start tapping the fucking camera. Is this thing on? Hello?
Well, I don't think they can track the truck, but I think they can track some of the trailers, like especially some of these containers that are the FedEx ones, not the.
They have the trailer trackers on them. Yeah.
So like this one's an FDXU trailer, whatever. So like I can actually look up location when I'm picking it up, but I guess they didn't look at that. They just called me, whatever. I thought it's weird. On my phone,
it's just easier. Call the driver.
Yeah. It's weird. The number comes up and says user, blah, 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 then shows their number. I'm like, that's really weird.
Uh-huh.
User 913, blah, blah, blah. But okay. But hey, how's it going? Yep, I'm almost there. Don't worry. Like, sorry, had to make a few extra stops to hit the bathroom. I apologize.
Yeah.
working sick. It's all good, you know.
Oh, why are we doing 53 on the fucking 65? Why?
Because they know you're behind him.
Yeah, and I'm not going to pass because my exit's coming up in 2 miles.
Oh, gotcha.
Because they know my exit's coming up in 2 miles. You're back.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey.
Where'd you go,
Hey.
Oh, Janelle.
You survived.
Found your way out of the creepy forest on 322?
I did. It's not so creepy anymore. You know, there's snow, so it's nice and bright.
Oh, yeah, right. Just picturesque.
Yeah.
Nature.
Dave loves nature.
We're gonna get more on Sunday, so.
No, we're not.
Prepare. We're not? I know, the 10 to 14 inches is a lie. Okay. Was that AI generated? Okay.
What? No, we're not getting any more.
No, that's not what I just saw this morning.
That's not what I heard either.
Seriously?
It's changed.
Yeah,
Oh
they changed it this morning. Look it up. You sitting at a desk all day.
Well, I had the news on this morning.
That was at ABC 27.
No.
Pretty sure that's what I
8.
saw said that. I think it was ABC that said 10 to 14 inches.
I'll have to look again because I'm on call this weekend, so that's not good.
Oh, you're on call for your first time? Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
does that mean they call you with all the dumb
because
shit?
nobody's going to be out on the road.
No, everybody's going to call off. It's the problem.
Yeah, well, what do you do about it?
If they're getting that much snow, they're going to close the road, so nobody's going to have to call off. You're not going to be able to go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Hello. You're so heated about politics here. What happened?
Chuck, where are you going today?
Woodbridge, Virginia.
Oh.
I'm doing a broker load.
Guess where I'm going, Janelle? Guess.
Reading.
Yep. You got it. Then guess where I'm going after that?
Home to go sleep.
Home.
Winchester.
No, there's not enough time in the day for that.
Home.
No. Lancaster.
Oh.
Lancaster.
Lancaster.
Greenfield or Centerville?
Centerville.
My nose is cold.
Listen, a cup o' noodles.
Yep.
I've been there.
Yeah, me too. Lots of times. And all I gotta say is when I get there, there better not be fucking 3 trucks sitting there trying to unload. I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Probably
There you can only do 2 at a time. Well, I ain't got no time to fuck around.
Well, maybe you'll find out.
Fuck around and find
I
out.
might have fucking 5 hours left when I get back to Highspire.
Yeah.
And the clock will be ticking at that point.
Well, then get your dispatcher to call and be like, hey, my driver's on his way. You need to fucking clear your shit out.
Yeah, got it. And here, the other thing is the fucking trailer's not even there yet. It was still in Winchester when I was there this morning.
So nice.
Yeah.
So what, you have to leave Reading and go back out to Winchester?
No.
Highspire.
No, it's in
Oh,
Highspire.
Okay. Gotcha.
No, it's like, 3.5 hours to turn it
Yeah.
once I'm in Highspire, but I don't have time to sit there and wait for other people to finish unloading and shit.
Right. No, I get it.
I'll just go into the exceptions on your log and use your 16.
No.
I don't do that. No.
He's like, no. Fuck that.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Come on, Nate.
I can't even imagine some of these drivers how they even got a CDL because. So Tasia had to load at Thomasville and go down to see Souder and East Earl. Might be 3-4 hours tops. And then she was supposed to go back to York and do the Kramer. And she's like, I don't know. I might run out of time. I think I need to use my extension today. I'm like, what?
Did you have a sleeper?
Not anymore.
Not. Oh, okay.
No, she's local now. But Corey can run a Massey and do the Kramer afterwards.
And not run out of time.
And not
well,
run out of
time. I thought she was the new Steven Seagal. Like, I thought we established that.
Yeah. But we also sent a driver yesterday morning down to Wilmington to load to go to Shippensburg. And when we were leaving the office yesterday, he was only finishing up. And he started at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, my God.
He texted me pictures because there was snow on top of the tank. And I'm like, there's a rack there. Get up on the rack or hit the sides of the tank with your rubber mallet first to try to clear it, any excess, and then get up on the rack. And he literally took pictures of shovels at the place. I'm like, fucking get one of them and scrape the shit off, open the lid. It's not that hard.
No. So don't you have a thing we can run it through? No.
It's different sitting on that side of the table, ain't it?
No, because I'm like, why are you asking me about this? Just do your fucking job.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's what those guys were putting up with. You may not have been like that, but...
No. Because I go, oh, look, the trailer that I hooked up to in the yard has snow on the top. I'm going to clear that off before I even move.
Right.
Too much work.
Hey, come on, Janelle. Too tired for that, Janelle.
And then somebody preloaded a trailer up at Graymont. Yeah. Somebody preloaded a trailer up at Graymont and didn't close the latches. Well, the guy came and picked it up, and before we could all, like, get in and see the note that the latches needed shut, the guy left the location, so there's no rack now. But there's also no snow on the top of this tank. So, me personally, I would have pulled over to any fucking truck stop, got up there and fucking closed them. I even suggested stop in Clearbrook, use the rack there if you're not comfortable just getting up there. Oh, well, that's 20 miles out of my way. Okay, do you want to be 20 miles out of your way, or do you just want to get up there and be a big boy and do it?
Yeah, you're going to be a little biatch.
I even suggested bringing it to fucking Ono so that the shop guys could get up there and do it. I told Pat, I said, tell him to bring it here. I'll fucking go out and do it. I don't care. But, like, quit being a fucking bitch. Oh, my God.
Janelle's being so mean.
I know, right?
Call me Dave.
But I literally had, like, every problem child yesterday had a fucking problem.
You can just imagine
except for Corey, right? Except for Corey. He was the torch that lit the way for everybody.
But Corey's second load got canceled, so.
You can imagine the conversation inside.
That he was crying a fucking river, and
that Janelle, boy, she forgot how it is to be a driver. Look at all the stuff she's making us do.
No. I didn't forget. It's just I know it's possible.
Yep. That's why they pay the big bucks, right, you know?
Yeah, right now. Losing money. Oh, well.
All right.
Hopefully my annual raise will bump that up a little bit. However, I did go into my UKG thing this morning where my pay statements and my benefits and my PTO time is. And I'm really confused as to, it said that my balance was like 232 hours. And I'm using 40 in February, and I still have 192 hours of PTO time, which is like 25 days.
I wouldn't
argue.
So I'm like,
I'm not. I want to say something to Pat because if I'm not supposed to have that much, I don't want to use it and then get screwed later.
Right.
Yeah.
But hell, if I'm supposed to have,
career.
Yeah, right? That's for the next 5 years.
Refresh every year. Yeah. Sorry.
All right, guys, I got to jump off here. I got to go find this man door and go check in. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'll call you back. Bye.
Oh my God. No, I get what she's saying. It's, she's still getting used to the new jobby job, so. Yep.
They're so rude.
I know. You should have called me first instead of him, so.
Yeah.
It's okay. You'll learn from your mistakes.
It's fine. Yeah, but then some days I call you and he's MIA, or try to call you and you don't answer, and then I have to call him. So.
Yeah. Well, both Chris and Chuck called me this morning when I was trying to when I was inside the office trying to do my paperwork. Like trying to, making sure my seals are correct and all that stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
Motherfuckers, listen, I'll get back to you. Yesterday Miles is calling me as I'm getting back in the truck after I just hooked up.
Oh my God.
You just have fucking poor timing. And he was just going in yesterday to fucking run a triaxle.
Yeah, I think he sent me a snap yesterday. I don't know. I was busy, so I didn't really.
I replied to it and said, "Oh, it's dispatcher brain matter. It's a pile of fucking rock."
Wow.
He never responded though. I thought that was funny.
Mhm. Yep. Well, he was busy playing in his rock pile.
Yeah. I mean, I could have said, "Oh, look, it's inside of your brain." He might have liked that, though.
Yeah, he might have. It's Miles.
Yeah. But really, you wait till the fucking ramp and then you got to get over there?
Yeah.
If they're fucking dumping all your goddamn snow on my windshield, thanks a lot.
Like, burp, burp,
yeah.
Welcome.
I can't even imagine how lazy people are that they can't, clean up the top of their car.
Well, I mean, this was a enclosed trailer.
Yeah.
Like a small one, but it's hooked up to a pickup truck. Just get on that back step there and fucking use a goddamn broom.
Yeah. We cleared the top of ours off at my parents the other day.
Yeah. Well, I did mine and Jess's car Monday morning.
Mhm.
The whole fucking thing. Oh, the roof, the back, everything.
Yeah. So you have that nice cover on there, so you just push it off.
Yeah, that's right. And then I'm going to throw Phil under the bus because he still has snow on his fucking tonneau cover.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, dude.
Nope.
The
weight of it alone.
Roof, but not off the fucking bed. What the fuck?
Even Monday when I went out, I messaged Pat and I was like, hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to go clear my truck off while the sun's on it quick. And shoved all the stuff off, and my cover, you could see from the weight of it, it was stretching it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I got that off.
Yeah. Hey, whatever. It's his shit. It's like, oh, it's frozen on there. It's not going anywhere. Like, dude.
Yeah.
Until it does, and then you're fucking getting sued. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. But whatever.
Mhm.
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 Some people get.
What are you pissed about? Now. Sorry. Yeah.
Yep. Well, anyways.
Anywho's.
You work this weekend? You got big plans this weekend? Finally going to go to Jersey?
I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I have no idea. I was supposed to work last weekend. My load canceled.
Yeah.
They're going to try to have me work this weekend? Probably. Will they do it? Probably.
Yeah, but you were available last weekend, so it's not your fault.
They don't care. Didn't actually do the work.
Yeah.
I don't work for quality carriers where they just let that shit go. And you don't got to worry about that no more other than your on-call weekends, which, you know, I'm sure will be a blast for you.
That's all right. I said to Pat, I'm like, you're a backup on call, by the way, because I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, no offense to you, but you not haven't even been there a month and you're already on call. Like, it's kind of weird. Just like throw her into the fire, guys. I guess.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah. No, Pat told me because he's like, I get, you know, it's your first on call weekend, so he's like, I'm always available. So I'm like, okay. Shouldn't be too challenging, but we'll see.
No. Yeah, until there's a fucking foot of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that's another, like they're saying, Sunday into Monday, or Saturday night, Sunday overnight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
More of that nonsense.
Yeah. That's all right. I already have my laptop at home, so we'll see what Monday holds.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep that work phone charged.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing when you're on call, you're from home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't have to go into the office or anything. I just take my laptop home. I have my phone, so.
Crash, 283 South. Be prepared to stop. What the fuck?
Mhm. Yeah, that was on the news this morning. I think it cleared, though.
Because I just checked the map, like, before I crossed the South Bridge, and it was clear, so that's why I came this way. There must be leftover from... I mean, when I came in, there was no crash, so...
Yeah.
Must have happened, like, you know...
You caused it. I know it.
I probably did. With all the cars that were around me at, like, fucking 1:45 in the morning this morning.
Mhm.
Yeah. Maybe one of the drunks leaving the bar across the way, fucking, that I saw leaving. Maybe they caused it.
Most likely.
There's that bar there, Stadium Club or whatever.
Mhm.
Right there at the traffic light in Highspire, yeah. When I come in that early, I always see motherfuckers leaving there.
Nice.
You know, last call and all that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Well's right. Yeah, it's not even nothing. Well, there's a cop there, but it's not backed up or anything.
Yeah.
And I'm going Turnpike, so I can care less about the ramp for 283.
Mhm. Fuck that ramp. Yo.
They're still there, but it's just like off to the side.
I'm just parking this
fucking...
pile.
There you go. You ready to have the Jeep today? Just rock climb up on that motherfucker.
No, I have my truck. I like the remote start function, and
yeah.
the Jeep's really not shoveled out. So.
He smashed his poor Beamer up. Oh, what is he gonna do?
Oh, poor thing.
Maybe not drive like a fucking a-hole.
No.
That's too easy.
Yeah. Summit like that.
All about going fast.
Yeah, because if you're not first, you're last, right?
Yep. it's like the overly loud trucks or whatever, where they're like, you know, can hear 10 houses down. It's like, yeah, well, you're a big dude, man. Oh yeah, you're a tough guy. You know?
Yeah, it's to make up for his microscopic penis.
Shit happens. Anyways, I got stuff to catch up on, so
yeah, have
I'm
fun.
here. I will catch you all tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Well,
yeah, pretty good one, you know.
Yeah. I would say so.
That's too bad we didn't miles on though.
What's
or
that?
John, you know, talking about. That's too bad we didn't get Miles on here, you know, or John talking about gutters.
Yeah. Drop any, N-bomb, whatever.
I mean,
he has no filter.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, might as well just cut the cord right now.
Yep. So what's the raw chat email there, Dave?
rawchatpod@gmail.com. Don't you have access to it too? Come on.
I do. Yeah, but I figure,
yeah.
you know, sometimes when I mention them, like that email is managed by one of my raw chat peeps, Dave Goldberg, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, rawchatpod@gmail.com. I check it every day. I haven't gotten an email yet. It's fine. It's fine.
As we grow, you know, things will happen, you know.
Yeah. I ain't worried.
You know that? Oh man, that Chuck guy is a character. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Everybody loves Chuck.
Yeah.
Except for Chuck. Chuck doesn't love Chuck.
No self-love there, you know.
Yeah. Man, the traffic like quake in his presence.
Yep. All right, man. Well, don't work too hard the rest of the day, you know. How late are you working? Probably like, what, 4 you said? 3 something?
No, it'd be like 1, 2 o'clock.
I got you. I'm bobtailing back now.
So, when you start at fucking 2 a.m., you don't want to work till 2 p.m. You know.
You do.
But, no. We'll see.
I mean, I never worked till 2 p.m., but a lot of times there was days I got home 1 or 2, you know, because of getting back from Coffeyville or whatever pretty late or whatever, you know, but.
Yeah.
It's all good, you know.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good, man.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right. Oh, you got some listening to do. Don't forget.
A little bit.
Yeah. It's all good, man.
Yep. All right.
Wow.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.